So let's start from the very beginning. I've got a nice head of hair on me. It's jet black, silky, not much to it. I mean, it probably fell out soon after this because that's what baby's hairs do. But my mom did a really good job taking care of it. She would use Cream of Nature shampoo and conditioner, and she would use Blue Magic and pink lotion, and she would grease my head up and she would plait it up. So these things are called plaits. Those are plaits. She used that little scarf to protect my hair. My hair was growing like a weed, for real. Like, that's all I used. That's all I did. And I had pretty healthy, pretty long hair. Yeah. My mom did my hair all the way up well into middle school. So this picture's 8th grade formal. And this is 8th grade graduation. But the problem with this photo is that my hair was really limp because I had all that grease and all that lotion in it. So I would rock this ponytail because then all that grease wasn't like on my shoulders and stuff. So I had these bangs that my auntie cut with my signature look. The bangs right there and then the ponytail. So yeah, I'd keep that in for probably like 2 weeks and my mom would wash it again. So here's the thing about my natural hair. I would never wear it in its natural, curly, kinky state. It was always flat orange. Like even in this picture, it's flat orange. In the next picture, it's flat orange. And my hair's just not thick. I think I just have fine strands. So then I decided to get a relaxer. My very first relaxer. And I was so happy. I was so stoked to have this relaxer. It was the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Went to a football game. My hair didn't frizz up, and I was like, this is the best decision I've ever made for myself. Like, I loved everything about it. Back then, I didn't notice the damage that it was doing to my hair, but when I'm looking at pictures now I can see. And it kind of starts from this picture here. As you can kind of see, it's just getting like thinner. I have fine strands, but my hair shouldn't be this. It just looks damaged. It looks see-through. It's just very, like, look at that. I got highlights too, as if that was a good idea.
I did get my hair freshly
permed. And then I got to college. And I got another perm. This right here, it just frustrates me looking back at this, thinking that this was okay. Because it's just really thin. I clearly did not have any friends because my friends wouldn't let me walk around like that. This is a football game, and I'm just looking at my hair, and it's just very, it has no volume. I'm not trying to sit here and bash on myself. I'm just literally looking at the fact of the matter, you know?
It's a video site!
Like, I had hair, but it wasn't healthy. It wasn't thriving like it should have been. And in this picture here, this is when I realized, like, I can't do this anymore. So I started to transition. I started off with this crochet style. My friend Breezy did it. Then I did braids. For some reason, something possessed me to do a bob style. Not sure. But I did braids. I kept braids in, and my mom convinced me not to go natural. In this picture here, that's when my mom was like, forget it, you can transition. Kind of tricked her into doing it. And then this is kind of like the first time I've actually seen like actual results. So at this point, I'm excited. I'm like, this is what I want. Let's do this. I can do this. This is exactly what I want. You can clearly see the line of demarcation. My relaxed hair was very, very thin, and then my natural hair was a lot thicker. And this was kind of the beginning of like the natural hair, I'll say revolution. Would straighten it all the time, and it made me feel better about myself. Looking back, it frustrates me because why was I flat ironing it? Because I was almost damaging the natural hair. and then weakening the relaxed hair. But I would flat iron it every single time I wash it. The hair was looking thicker. It was moving more than it was when it was relaxed, but yeah. This picture, you can clearly see the line of demarcation again. This is when I started getting excited because I was like, hold on a second. Started wearing braids again. Ignore my faces in all of these videos because they look ridiculous. But this is just another where you can see the relaxed hairs coming off. This is what excited me, that curl.
Keep that curly ponytail.
Let's go ahead and cut the rest of the earrings off. So I'm excited. Put a clay mask in my hair because I was like, the curls aren't popping like I thought they were going to pop. I would always pull it back in a bun, which was also a mistake because I was always pulling that front part back because I was afraid of wearing my natural curls because I had never worn it before. Like I said before, it was always straightened. I never wore it in its curly, natural state. This was my first twist out. I was very proud of it, very excited. Here it is, boom. I decided to flat iron my hair. I guess because I felt comfortable wearing my hair straight. Not sure, but as you can see, the curls told on me because it's not as curly as it should be. It's almost like a wave. But as you can see, in my face, I had no problem. I was like, these are curls, this is cute. I just didn't know any better, I guess. Yeah, you can see how it's just like, it's not coiling like it should. And I didn't know because I thought that was my natural hair texture. Now that my hair, well, you'll see at the end how it's kind of supposed to look. But back then, it was just not the curl pattern that I should have been striving for. Did an entire photo shoot because I was very proud of my natural hair. It was kind of like my whole coming out. I'm wearing my natural hair. And it looked decent in these photos, but it was damaged for sure. Flat ironed it again. I don't know what it is. And boom, hair told me again. You can see there in the front how ridiculous that is. Like, there's no section of hair that is not heat damaged at this point. But I still don't know. Like, in my head, I'm thinking this is my natural curl pattern. See how that front part's just completely damaged. I had just done a clay mask and it kind of helped with that front part just a little bit and with the back. But this picture kind of just it would just tell all. It would just tell all. So at this point, I'm confident for some reason. I'm very excited that my hair is long. I'm wearing it out more. And it's just clearly not healthy. Even in these pictures, I had no product in my hair, but you can still see the damage. And I remember this day, I had cut my hair. And before I took this video, I was a mess. I had cried for 3 hours straight before I finally got up and was like, this probably isn't the worst thing in the world. But for some reason, I had put so much value into wearing long hair and having long hair. My name's Danielle, and you're watching I Hate That I Cut My Hair, Episode 1. I Regret Cutting My Hair, Episode. I was very, very frustrated with myself for cutting it, even though I knew that it was damaged at this point, because the lady who cut it told me it was. I'd rather have length. I was so focused on length that I wasn't focused on health. I made jokes about my hair in this stage of a call. I think I posted a picture of myself with a picture of all the members of the Jackson 5 because I look like Michael Jackson. And I'm not bald, like it doesn't look bad, but I was just so upset. Like you can tell that it's healthier, you can tell that the curl pattern is a curl pattern, it's not heat damaged. And in this picture, I'm feeling it just a little bit more. So I had worked with some products and I'm like, I'm not mad about my hair anymore. So I got used to it. I was kind of feeling it. So I'm kind of just at this point where, I don't know, you know? Reverting back to your natural afro texture isn't always as linear as Instagram suggests. And I think my best piece of advice to give to those also embarking on this journey is that there's no right or wrong way to do it. And what I've learned is that if you listen to your hair, it'll tell you what it needs. And what I have to keep reminding myself is that this isn't Natural Rain's hair journey or Natural 85 or Kimberly Sherrill or African Beauty. I sure wish it was, though. I may have weaned myself off of the relaxers, but I was still chasing hair that was never actually mine to begin with, rather than just, accepting my hair in all its glory. So if you want to join me on this journey, feel free, because it sure will be a journey, let me tell you. Okay, we're back in the building. Okay,